So we've had a few days away here at GPFans. There's plenty to catch up on though from the world of Formula One, as Alpine say they have a 14-man shortlist for the vacant seat for 2023, and Lewis Hamilton finally discusses his thoughts on Abu Dhabi last year. Alpine have revealed they have a 14-driver shortlist as they look to rally and rectify the situation the team finds himself in, with only Esteban Ocon on the books for 2023. Yes, we were going to look back at some of the news from the last few days, but this morning Otmar Szafnauer has discussed the team's attempts to fix the crisis they find themselves in with their driver lineup for next season. After young driver Oscar Piastri stated he would not be driving for the team next year after his deal with Alpine expired on July 31st, the position currently held by the soon departing Fernando Alonso still has a question mark hanging over it. Speaking to El Confidencial, Szafnauer noted that the situation with Piastri is one they're looking into with their legal standing, with the team believing they had a binding contract with the young driver, but that if Piastri isn't in the car for 2023, there are a number of other names itching for the seat. I have about 14 phone calls from drivers who are interested because the Alpine seat is the most valuable seat left, said the team principal. No wonder so many people are calling me, but out of those 14 there will be 4 on the final list, and among them is Piastri. However, Piastri is still expected by many to be replacing Danny Ricciardo at McLaren for next year, but while there's no official news on that, it seems that everything, according to Alpine at least, is still up in the air. Elsewhere, and looking back to the end of last season, Lewis Hamilton has opened up about last year's World Championship finale in Abu Dhabi, with the 7-time world champion saying his worst fears came alive when he was being cheated out of the Drivers' Championship. Hamilton took a period of reflection after last season's dramatic finish to the year that saw Max Verstappen controversially win the final race of the season after race director Michael Massi made decisions on track to give the sport a one-lap showdown between the top 2 drivers for the World Championship. Hamilton, though, since his return to the sport and social media in late January, has been fairly quiet about the events of last season and how the events of the Yas Marina circuit unfolded. But over 9 months removed from the scenario, the British driver has been very candid about what unfolded. I was like, there's no way they're going to cheat me out of this. There's no way. That won't happen. Surely not, said Hamilton. I don't know if I can really put into words the feeling that I had. I do remember just sitting there just in disbelief and realising I've got to undo my belts, I've got to get out of there, I've got to climb out of this thing, I've got to find the strength. I had no strength, and it was one of the toughest moments, I would say, that I've had in a long time. Hamilton went on to talk about the embrace that he shared with his father after that unbelievable race in Abu Dhabi. You can read about that and everything else in the world of Formula One at gpfans.com and GPFans Global on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok as well.